Alan Salt Strong family. We're going to talk about the Galveston ship channel today. A little spot dissection for those of you that like to focus on flounder. This ship channel has produced the winning stringer or heaviest flounder almost every year for the annual Flatty Daddy tournament, which is the biggest flounder tournament of in the world. Okay, so why is this spot good? We've already got on our shaded relief. Essentially, when you're focusing on flounder, what you want to look for is deep spots next to shallow spots. All right, and you see the Galveston ship channel is very deep, indicated by that green color. And then we have the shallow spots that are red in color, okay? And we're going to talk about these areas and why they're good and the names of these spots. I'm going to show you a few premier spots that are very popular that are known to produce flounder year in and year out. Now, flounder are a little different than most fish. Most fish, it's not about spots. With flounder, it is. Flounder are going to load up in the exact same holes on the exact same flats every single year that they migrate out to the Gulf, okay? So when they do that, they're going to hit the same flats, and when you know what flats those are, then you can go out there and be ready for them. And that's what I'm going to arm you guys with, is the knowledge to find these fish. Galveston Ship Channel, hot spot. Best place, right here in the sulfur plants, okay? You see these are silted in areas. Over here, these three do not have the silted in. They're not as good, all right? So these two are good. Across is the A&M, all right? This is Texas A&M, and it's got a big ship that docks out front. And next to the flat right here, wonderful spot that is Texas A&M. We're going to go on over to Southwest Shipyard, which is right here. This is a great spot too. You see it has a flat. There's a ship that docks out here. They have a flat and a nice little cove, all right? As well as right over here is another, these have some like oil type platforms, some platforms that are up underneath here, and the battleship is now actually sitting out here. So this little cove up in here can be good. It's flat and calm inside there. This little spot can be good. It's typically blocked off by a ship right here though, but if you can get inside there, then this is pretty good. This little bank line is very, very good. This is Pennzoil Road. It used to be accessible by walk and wade, but it is not anymore. However, you can still reach it by boat, and you see it has a wonderful drop-off. It has a lot of structure that the flounder like, but a lot of times the structure means hang-ups, so be careful when you fish this area. All right, let's start talking about some spots that you can potentially get to from the bank, all right? And we're going to keep this shaded relief on until we're done, and then I'm going to go over these spots again without the shaded relief on. But I want you to see pretty much that we're focusing on these red areas next to the green areas. It's that simple, right? So this is the Galveston Yacht Basin. If you remember, you can get inside there and you can fish all of these bulkhead walls and all of this side over here, which produces a good bit of fish. This is the ferry landing, all right? Bolivar to Galveston Ferry, and you can park right here and you can walk and wade this whole area. There's a lot of good structure out here that provides some refuge for these fish while they're migrating out. Across the way here is Seawolf Park, and it has a very, very big, flat, very famous area to walk and wade. You can park at Seawolf Park and wade either one of these bank lines here. And this point right here, you see actually inside the park, you can see is very steep drop off next to some shallow flats and some rocks. The flounder love those rocks as well. So let's turn this shaded relief off real quick, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You can park on these roads. You can park at Seawolf Park. You can wade these beach lines, all right, and these flats here. This is that little beach at the front side of the ferry landing, and then you have at the ferry landing, and then you have all of these structure and docks that are right here that you can actually wade. You can park at the ferry landing and you can wade all underneath these docks, yes, under them, all the way to this wall over here. Rocks all along this wall, flat, and the docks makes for a wonderful walk and wade spot. If you're a member of Galveston Yacht Basin, you can fish this wall. It produces a lot of flounder. Over here, again, this was Pennzoil Road. It used to be very, very popular for walk and wade. It is not anymore, as they have shut that down. But it's still a great spot to park your boat and wade. Flounder love that beach line. Trust me, they do. Moving on down, pretty much the rest of these spots are boat only. Texas A&M, boat only, and the sulfur plant is going to be accessible by your vessels only as well. This is a fairly dangerous little area, but you can bring your kayak through the ship channel, so no worries on that. Just, practice, safety first. So, but if you have any questions or comments or anything at all, hit me with those below. I'd like to hear what you think about the Galveston ship channel. So we're gonna wrap it up real quick, basically with how to fish for these things. Okay, you're gonna get a scented soft plastic, and you are going to drag the bottom with a 1/4 ounce jig or 1/8 if it's very calm, but I recommend the 1/4. Wait till you feel the thump, give it a few seconds, set the hook hard, and hold on. Flounder will be moving through this Galveston ship channel from now until probably mid-December, okay? So you guys go and get them. Thanks for watching.